What's up? What's up? What's good? It's your girl Bees Billy, aka Flight Life Bees, aka Big Bees, not the little one. And I do have a special guest, so y'all know what the fuck is going on, man. We got Wester Reaper in the building. Finally, it's been a long time, man. I ain't
Man,
want to have to do it like this, but we got promo to do, so this what y'all gonna have to get to. We get the official sit down. But we definitely gonna get into some shit, man. I guess we can pretty much start off with this episode is sponsored by Loaf Apparel, High Risk the Collection. Make sure y'all tap into officialflightlife.com and get your merch, man. Get any updates pertaining the report card, get any updates pertaining the label in general. Um, yeah, so let's go ahead and kick it off like that. Wes, what's good, man?
man, nothing much, man. Just been cool and trying to work, man. Been grinding, man.
For sure, for sure. Um, so this platform is fairly new. At least the visual side of it. So I'm kind of fucking with the whole visual. So for a lot of people, this is their first time seeing or hearing, you know what I'm saying, about you. So I first and foremost want to let y'all motherfuckers know, like, this is a amazing artist, fresh, really ain't been doing that shit this long. And he already laps around helly of these niggas though. You feel me? As far as just overall music, just like his perception and just like his mental revolving this music game. You know what I'm saying? I am honored to be my boy's manager. That's also some new shit. We gonna get into that though in a minute. But I just want you to let the people know just a little bit about yourself, where you from, how old you is, yeah, just kind of a little bit about your background.
I'm 18, finna be 19, in a
Y'all
couple.
nigga don't even know how old he is.
Hey, man, 19 in November 5th, man. You feel me? Go ahead and give me a happy birthday. You feel me? If you want to, you feel me? You ain't got to if you want to though. But I'm the family 19. I'm originally from Fort Wayne, Indiana, but I moved to Georgia. I've been in Georgia since 7th grade.
All right, so like 13, 14,
Yeah,
for sure,
I
for sure.
and then I went to school through Georgia. 7th grade all the way to 12th grade. Graduated. Then I moved down to New York. And,
That boy traveling, man.
man, I had
Motherfuckers
it.
ain't never lost. Ain't this motherfuckers ain't never left their neighborhood. You hear me? That nigga done stayed in three different motherfucking states. And
Man,
he only fucking 19 though.
feel me? I had to start new, man. You feel me? Clear my head, clear my mind,
For sure,
make better music.
for sure, for sure. All right, so you only 19. So when did you officially like start, not when did you start doing music, but when did you start getting the idea that you wanted to be an artist?
I'm gonna say 18. Yeah, 18. Like beginning of 18-year-old.
Okay. Okay. So you 18, so technically you only been doing music for a year.
I mean, yeah, but I've been doing music longer than that. I just ain't never really just took it serious at first, cause like, I was shy, so I ain't want all the attention on me. So I was like, I'm just gonna make my music, listen to it myself. But when I actually started letting people hear it, they were like, man, you need to push your music. You got good music. And then I was getting better over the years. Had conversation with some important people, and they telling me like, yeah, man, you feel me? You got a story, tell your story. Put your feelings in it and put it out there. Cause
For
you
sure.
never know who gonna hear it. So
Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right. So only being like creating and putting out music for the last year, I would say your discography is kind of, decent for a motherfucker who only been, you know what I'm saying, doing this shit for a year though. Like, cause I remember for a minute, and really you ain't even been putting out. I don't have you been putting out music for a year?
I ain't gonna lie, I would BSing. So I put out
Yeah.
a couple things, but I would BSing.
Okay, cause I definitely know that you was doing music be way like a little minute before you was even putting anything out. Like that nigga just calling everybody, listen to this. Like, nigga, why is you not putting this shit out? The fuck? We don't make music to let our homeboys listen to it or play it back ourselves. Like, no, take that shit serious though, for sure.
But
Um, so with you only been kind of putting music out for less than a year, like I said, um, this motherfuckers who been doing music for the last 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years and don't even take that leap of faith. Like, fuck it, let me go ahead and put this shit out here. Cause a lot of people scared to be judged or scared to be ridiculed or you know what I'm saying, like giving any type of criticism about their shit. So I
yeah,
just want to give you applause just for that, just off top. Like, fuck it, let me just throw it out here and see whatever happens, happens type shit.
facts.
Um, all right. So what type of artist would you say you are?
I would say I'm more like a realist and like a person, that won't like a person that you can feel. It's like I keep it real and I just express how I feel in certain situations. Like say other people going through the same situation, like they can feel when every time I rap, them like, oh dang, yeah, like they can think back and be like, dang, that's crazy. I done went through something like that. And like he's saying this,
Right. Yeah, on some relatable shit. Like
and
I definitely feel like those are the best type artists, motherfuckers who you can actually relate to. But truth be told, somebody can relate to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody don't have to make struggle music or party music, or it's somebody out there. It's something for everybody. Like, and that's why I be trying to like kind of like pressing in your head to like don't stick yourself in one box. You know what I'm saying? Like
but
just try to do different shit, try different sounds, and just have fun with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't go and listen to music for like that deep. Not saying that you should be really kind of revolving your style or your technique around what you feel like a certain audience like or don't like, but a lot of people just like to listen to music and have fun. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear some shit that they can dance to, that they can jug to, like, and that's what I'm trying to find for you right now, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, that's what we collectively trying to find, like that a sound and a bop, like to where it's like super relatable, even if it's like not the message in it is not relatable, but just like aesthetically and sonically, it's just like relatable. You know what I'm saying? So where you got grannies, motherfucking kids, or female, male, whether they 20 or fucking 35. Like, so I think that's kind of like where we trying to head to right now. Um, all right. So with that being said, I want to know what do you see for yourself in this music shit? Like what's your goals as far as like what do you want to accomplish or like what's whether it's short term or long term. You know what I'm saying? Like what's some shit you want to accomplish with this music shit?
most importantly, my sound. I want to accomplish my sound, and I do want to come like getting on stage more and do more performance and everything for myself. Cause like I gotta start pushing myself. Cause I can't let nobody else push me harder than I push myself. You feel me?
For sure.
I would say that. Um, Music. I do want to put out more visual. I want to accomplish putting out more videos, more do more scenery videos and everything. Um, a bigger, not yeah, a bigger audience.
Yeah,
Different.
for sure. Yeah, that
Wanna
shit gonna come with consistency for sure. Like just gotta be consistent and make sure you flood this shit. That shit gonna come. So that's why
and
I wouldn't even suggest like chasing like fans or supporters and no shit like that because they gonna come organically though. That's the best way.
That's another thing that I want to accomplish, being consistent with it.
For sure. For sure. Okay, so what's the end all be all though? Like why did you decide to do music though? You know what I'm saying? Like why was this always a passion for you? Was it something that you saw other people doing and you like, oh, I can do that shit? Like what was the reason that you even wanted to start making music in the first place?
I'm gonna be honest. Music really run through my family,
For sure.
cause as me growing up, my aunties, uncle, my pop, sisters, and everybody doing music. So and like I just like I ain't gonna say they used to push it on me, cause like they didn't but I used to always be present when everybody made music. So I was always around music, but I never really took it serious because like I wasn't I would use like I said, I used to be shy and scared. So like I ain't want to draw all the attention on myself. So I was trying to do other stuff. But I met some of my homeboys and they made music. And like they used to make music all the time. So I just be like, it's crazy. I used to be in my room cause my homeboy he showed me band lab and everything. He was like, "Fam, you can use this to record." So I used to be in my room just recording my own little music. I got a lot better from when I first started recording to now.
Right. For
Man,
sure.
but
Yeah, definitely see the growth.
when I say like that joint was so crazy, but then I just record myself and I'm like, okay. And I used to like it because when I was in there, I feel like I was at peace. Cause nobody bother me. I be in my own head. I just be chilling. Like I can vibe out myself. No distraction, no nothing. And I feel good about myself. Cause like I'm like, dang, it's get a lot off me. Cause like, I was going through a lot. So it just got a lot off my chest. And I'm like, yeah, I gotta
Mm,
start. I love this. So as I
for
got older, I kept doing it and I stayed consistent with it. And more, it came out to the outcome now. Now I just love music even more because like every time I rap, I'm just gonna talk about how I feel. Cause you feel me? I feel like that's a better way of me expressing my feelings.
for sure. For sure. So you said motherfuckers didn't push it on you, but I definitely remember it was a time where your dad, and a lot of motherfuckers don't know like our background or our history. My mom was actually married to this nigga dad. You know what I'm saying? So that's really my brother. Even though they not together no more. Um, and I don't really fuck with my mama like that. Like, but that's still love, bruh. You feel me? That's always gonna be love, bruh. So even before I was like kind of stepping in on the management side, because that's new. That management shit is new, a couple months. Like, but even before then, he would just always call me like, "Oh, what you think about this?" or da 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 da. And motherfuckers having these fucking hour long conversations and shit about just how to get to the next level or like how to master the craft. And at that time, I was actively still making music myself, so that shit was just like second nature. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, do this and do that, and tweak this like this, or oh this fire, or I ain't really a fan of this. Fix it like this. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of giving you critique and kind of like just trying to help you make that shit as best as possible. You know what I'm saying? So I guess my next question to be, what made you feel like one, you needed a manager, and what made you hit me up one day like, shit, you want to be my manager type shit?
So I feel like I needed a manager because like I really like I said I really didn't know nothing about the game like cause I ain't know how to do none of that post like dropping my music none of that. So I was like I need somebody who gonna help me organize my music. Cause like me, I just make my music and I be having it everywhere. So I was like, I need somebody that's gonna help me and show me how to organize it, keep everything together, where everything sound together. But when I want to drop something, they can help. They can help me dropping everything. Feel me? So I was like, that's why I had called her. Cause they big sis and like this somebody I trust and I know somebody that actually know the game. So you feel me? I'm like, I might as well go to her because it's like she know everything about the music industry. She been doing it. She good at what she do. So you feel me? Why not? And I know she gonna keep me on track. So if I drift off and I'm doing something crazy, she gonna let me know like, nah, that ain't it. You feel me? We gotta get back on track. We gotta keep going.
For sure. For sure. I definitely be trying to do that. I ain't gonna lie. I might be calling this nigga just for a quick question or something, and then that shit turned into a 2 hour phone call, like damn near every trip. Like damn man, I wouldn't even try to be on the phone this long, but that's just how I ain't gonna say that's how passionate I am about being a manager, but that's how passionate I am about being like a part of this music shit. You know what I'm saying? And all my life I feel like motherfuckers always came to me, you know what I'm saying, and value my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that should just be it be tough though, but it's an honor for sure. But that shit low key be tough too though, cause it's like sometimes you don't want to tell a motherfucker like, that ain't it, man. But a motherfucker know that I am going to say that. Like, if I feel like that, I'm gonna let you know I am. I'm not gonna yes, man. You that shit is not getting us out the hood, bro. Like, oh god, oh god, no. So, all right. So, your first. Do you remember the first song you ever did? I think we just was listening to it like a week ago or something.
I think my first song I ever did. Yeah, I do.
Okay, so what's the last song you made?
Falling in love.
Okay, the shit you just sent me. So between the first time you made a song to now, what would you say? Hold on, you gotta tap back in. Okay, your shit had went off for a little minute. You can hear me? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, okay, I can hear you now. All right, bet. So, um, the first time that you made a song to now, which was today, what do you feel like you learned, or you feel me like that you do different? That was like, if I would have knew this back then, even though it ain't been that long though, you know what I'm saying? But like, what? Because you way more comfortable to me, clearly. You feel me? Just from experience, like I definitely see the growth. So I will say my piece after you feel me get your shit in, but what do you feel like you do differently, or what do you feel like it's just like what's the difference like in feeling?
Take it serious and put your feelings in it
For
because
sure.
back then I wasn't taking it serious. I was being just a little goofball, and it came out to the outcome. It came in. I can also say perfect your craft, perfect my craft. Like,
So
don't
you
leave
feel
out
like since the first
him. Like, don't leave out of there until you make sure A1.
for sure, for sure. Um Me, I would say from like the first I didn't hear maybe your first song that you made, but I can attest to the first time that I heard you, I mean, like on the track, you know what I'm saying? Versus now, I would say that for sure like your delivery is crazier. You know what I'm saying? Even though you say that you still searching for a sound, I feel like it's a sound that sounds best for you, or best, but a sound that I feel like that you more comfortable sliding on the track. You know what I'm saying? Which is that pain shit. You feel me? That I ain't gonna say ride wave type shit, but that kind of that lane a little bit. I feel like those are some of your best songs. You know what I'm saying? The slower joints. You know what I'm saying? The fucking the emotional shit. You feel me? That falling in love you just sent me. That fiending for love. That motherfucking loving you in silence. You know what I'm saying? Like those are some of my go-tos though. Like when it comes to you, I think back then you just was having to learn it. You know what I'm saying? Like you just had to find your lane, find your wave. And to me, it's just like you just killing that shit. It'd be some shit that you send me, I'll be like, oh yeah, this young nigga cooking. You feel me? Like, oh yeah, this young nigga is cooking though. Like, and you can see the artistry come out because you don't have to just do the whole. I told you, you do the whole double time rapping shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
when you do that good too. But when you slow it down and niggas can and motherfuckers can hear what you saying and feel what you saying, you know what I'm saying? I feel like those be the best ones. So I would definitely say you way more comfortable, which is a given. Your delivery, just like your whole approach on it, your beat selection, damn near everything on that report card besides the business shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but as far as the creative process, I feel like you pick great beats. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, KSB dope as fuck. That relax is probably one of the most it's not like a complex cadence, but I feel like it's like one of the most comfortable cadences that you in, even though you said you was uncomfortable when you made it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man.
so just even bringing up relax, the main reason why we here is because of what?
Yo.
Yeah, but why is we here? Why is we doing this stream right now, nigga?
Oh, cause you feel me? The music, promote this music. We gotta get out there, bro. You feel me? Like she said, man. You feel me? We can't relax until we get where we want to be. You feel me? But
For
hey,
sure.
y'all, hey, I need y'all to stay tuned for real, for real. Cause report card drop November 1st. Feel me? 11:05 EP drop 11:05, man. Feel me? Man. Y'all gotta go listen to all 5 songs. Put you feel me? Actually listen to what I'm saying in these songs. You actually sit back and listen, but they're gonna be one of the harder EPs to y'all. And then not even that, cause we got some more junk coming for y'all, but we ain't gonna speak on it. But we got some heat for you, feel me? Big facts, no cap. Man, got the heat for you. Y'all
Oh,
already
oh God.
yeah.
Oh
Ain't
God.
like it ain't no playing in this no more, man. We gotta take everything serious, like you feel me? Now it's a business. We gotta stick to the business.
And
Feel
that's all I be trying to put in your head. Like, all right, we getting the craft. The craft gonna progress. It's gonna get good. The growth gonna come. But let's start putting this shit into action. Niggas out here dropping nothing and running it up because they got hustle. So behind the music gotta be the hustle. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to help out on the hustle part. Um, and long as we meet each other halfway, I feel like uh I see literally a couple years. I don't even see like a 4 or 5 year thing though. I feel like if motherfuckers go uh all grind no breaks though, you know what I'm saying? Then motherfuckers easily can just see like uh, a a different life and a different outcome in a couple years. Literally, like literally, because with your talent and with my hustle, that shit is unstoppable. So motherfuckers definitely going to the top. Like he said, 11:05. Make sure y'all go get the EP. It is called 11:05, and that is my dog birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we got a lot of shit going on coming back to back to back. I get into the report card on the ad, but like he said, that do drop first, and then on the 5th, yeah, we hitting y'all with that. You know what I'm saying? Like some of that. So what I want to go into is just how intuitive you is too, though, because if y'all don't know, this young man is recording everything that he ever made or dropped off his motherfucking phone, though. Like, what's the process like? Like, I be trying to tell him, like, come on, let's go ahead and get it. But I feel him being comfortable on that situation, you know what I'm saying? And using what you got right now to make it happen and not like, oh, I ain't gonna make no music until I get me official studio or until I go get some official studio time. Like just being on that shit, just can wake up, roll over, pick your phone up, and get the cooking though. So what's the process that you just kind of go through just creating a song um with that shit just being in the palm of your hand?
so boom. Okay. 9 times out of 10, like if I'm feeling some type of way or if I'm going through something, I make a song in that period of time because every time I'm going through something or feeling through something, if I express how I feel at that moment, you feel me? Like if you express how you feel, that's when you make the best music. When you feel me, you just tell your true story and you just find the right beat. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I be picky about my beat sometimes. Cause I be in there just about an hour away. Just man, can't
Yeah, that's how I
put beat
be.
like it just be like that. But you know, when I find that beat that I be want to get on, all I do is just grab my headphone, grab my phone, click band loud, go ahead, put the beat on there, and I just won't hear. I let the beat play out a couple times before so I can hear and actually feel out the beat and see how which way I'm going in, like what direction I want to talk towards. So I do that, and boom, I just cause so I get on my notepad, I think something in my head, and I write it down so I don't forget, cause you can get a lot of different flows when you starting off a beat. So
For
like
sure.
you want to come on one way, but boom, like if you don't like write down or actually remember what you said the first time, you gonna come on another one. You gonna be like, dang, that ain't the way I came on the first time.
Hmm.
So boom, I go ahead and write. But if I get writer's block or something, I start punching in.
Right. Right.
But
See, that's
everything,
what I was about to ask you too. Though, like, was you more of a? Because they don't know. Like, is you more of a writer? Like, is that your go-to, or are you more of a punch in or kind of like freestyle till you get it type nigga?
I feel like I write first, cause I write majority of my music because like I actually like to read my music because I just be like, dang, cause just like writing a poem, cause I would love to start writing poems. Cause at
Okay.
the moment I don't, but I would love to. But cause like when you write it, you can actually get a peace of mind. You can be like, okay, so like you feel me, when you go back and read it, you can actually fix different words and what you saying and everything. You can actually knowing what you saying, and
Right.
you can remember your music. Cause some people play their song and they forget their lyrics.
For sure. For
So
sure. And that's a lot of people that punch in though. That's me like towards the end of my whole rap shit. Like I really wasn't writing like that because I first of all I feel like I wasn't trying to spend that much time. I wasn't in the thick of it. Like that was my early days where motherfucking could just sit and write. I'm talking about 4, 5, 6, 7 songs in one session type shit. Now I always had my own studio for the most part, but I that's why I love having my own studio because I can just sit in there and vibe. I'm punching in, and even though my dumb ass time I don't got time, that's really taking longer. You feel me? I just don't want to sit down and write.
cause
Uh,
write, when you start writing and you got a peace of mind, you can't stop writing.
yeah. It depends on what type of artist you is though. Cause even now, if I sit down and I don't actively make music, so that's another thing too. If you ain't exercising that shit, then it's kind of like you feel me starting damn near all over again
Yeah.
when it comes to the creative process. But when you hear something, and a lot of things too, be the production, like you said, the beats. If I don't hear no beat that move me, or if I'm trying to like, or if I feel like, oh, it's been too long since you done wrote something or made a song, I try to force myself to the closest beat that I feel like is the best. You know what I'm saying? Even though they ain't what I want to write to,
Yeah.
and I just try to force it. But the production too, it's like that shit. When I hear something that move me though, it's effortlessly. Whether I'm writing it or whether I'm just punching in, it's effortless though. When I hear that one, and I ain't really been hearing them ones lately. I ain't gonna lie. Though. Oh
I,
God. So
I be
all right. So go
head
ahead.
I be having melodies in my head though. So like when I'll probably be at work or something, cause I'll go to work, then I come home and make my music. Or if I don't gotta work, I'll be making music the whole day.
Right.
So it don't matter where I'm at, I always get a melody in my head. So when I get a melody in my head, I always take my phone out and I always go on my notes and you feel me? Them words I'm hearing in my head and that melody I got, I always jot it down so I can go back to it. And I can
Right.
I be it be I be having a lot of melodies in my head and boom, I go make that song So it's like a lot of songs that I be making, I can hear in my head.
Right. For sure. For sure. So yeah, that's what's up though. But like I said, that young man cooking on that phone though, you hear me? Like just to try to that shit just sharpen your skills though. You know what I'm saying? Cause you learning how to teaching yourself, or even if you getting pointers or tips from your homies, whatever. But you teaching yourself how to fucking engineer. You know what I'm saying? You teaching yourself how to really find that sound, because the sound ain't always about like the beat. You know what I'm saying? It's about your engine. A great engineer and a great engineered song can turn a good song to an amazing song. You know what I'm saying? And shit, a fucking good engineer can turn the shittiest song to an amazing song. You know what I'm saying? So just being like dedicated enough to even try to even jump into just the creation process. That's why I fucks with this generation though. You know what I'm saying? Because I was doing that shit back in the day. Like, even though it wasn't in the palm of my hand, you feel me? I don't give a fuck if it was the cheapest of cheapest, the free motherfucking studio. Like, I'm motherfucking downloading whatever and I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I don't see myself keep paying no motherfucker for no studio time when I can go buy all the shit myself and kind of figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Especially at these stages where you know you fucking basically a struggling artist, fresh out of high school. You feel me? Little oddie and job. Like, so that's definitely the best route to go, man. So shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. So yeah, now I'm gonna just get in your business a little bit. I'm pretty sure that it's a nice amount of young ladies on here, decent, well-rounded young ladies. And I'm pretty sure they want to know: Are you single? Are you taken? Like, what's the issue with your whole relationship status?
I'm
And I'm
vibing.
blushing, y'all, blushing and shit.
I'm vibing with somebody.
You vibing with somebody?
Y'all.
Okay, 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 okay. I think everybody kind of felt that when you got the blushing and shit. That boy over there blushing. He said,
Nah, it's just
"Feel love, got me loving you in silence."
because you feel I just I don't be trying to put that all out there yet. You feel me? I just be chilling, Gotta
Yeah,
see what
for
feel me?
sure. So you dating, like, so are you exclusively vibing with one person? That's what you saying?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. For sure, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm trying to stay as the Big Facts No Cap host right now and not Big Sis. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide past that. Shout out to old girly though. Hopefully she's a decent young lady that can mesh well with your lifestyle and like what you're trying to accomplish, and not being like no roadblock or nothing that's stopping you from getting to whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish in life.
Um,
Um and hopefully it work out. You feel me? I fucks with young love, but you know, it's like 19. Come on, man. Get that shit out your system. Get- I gotta say this though. And don't get mad at him if you see this, because this is not him talking. This is Big Sis talking. And this is manager talking too. Get that shit on up out your system. You got a whole life to live. You hear me? Like, you don't gotta agree with me. You ain't gotta shake your head. But no, just long as you hearing me. You got a long life to live. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to fuck over good people, especially if you see somebody that you feel like, oh yeah, she could be whatever, wifey material one day or whatever. You don't want to fuck up or ruin relationships because y'all are young. And I don't know how old she is, but I know you are young. You know what I'm saying? So because you are young, you don't want to be out here doing young shit and then fuck over somebody who really is a decent person. You feel me? Because that's how you make women scorn and bitter. You feel me? Going on to their next relationships and just they whole mentality and personality. The same thing for women. You know what I'm saying? If you young and you know you're gonna be out here doing your shit, don't fuck over no decent young man, because you don't really owe nobody no explanation to like be living your life at 19 and 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't owe nobody nothing at all, like when it comes to a relationship. So, but I know it be puppy love though. So I know I know y'all gonna do y'all shit, and that's cool. But just make sure if it's something ever happens to where you get the urge to want to fuck with anybody else on any type of level, that you kind of let that situation go and don't fuck over the person though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I'm saying. But yeah, shout out to puppy love, man. Shout out to black love, teenage love, and adult love, all that shit. Um so okay, so I'm gonna stay in your business. It ain't gonna all be all like that though. Um but what I do want to ask is, outside of this music shit, do you have like any other goals, aspirations, or dreams in life that you want to achieve?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Um, cause before the music, well, yeah, before the music and everything, I did, cause I want to go to college. Cause I wanted to go to school, be a traveling RN.
For sure.
So I want to do that, cause my grandma, my nana and everybody were passing. So that just put me to where I want to be the nurse. Cause like I love helping people.
All right.
I'm a giver. Cause that's just how my heart is. So after when no situation had happened, it just I was lost for a little minute. Come like, dang, these the only people I can really come to and talk, and they to keeping it real with me, and I'm venting to them. They actually, the one who actually putting a smile on my face.
For sure.
And so it's like I was like, I do want to do it because like I feel like at the time, they was sick and everything. I couldn't do nothing to help because I ain't had no experience and none of that.
All
So
right.
I wanna change that. So if it happened again, I can be able to do something about it.
For sure. For sure. For sure. So traveling RN, which means you're gonna be traveling everywhere, and you're gonna be helping people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that college shit, depending on what you're doing, because I don't know if it's like a trade or like you actually can go to college, but college is a definitely a great networking experience and tool, especially if you going for something like that. The medical field shit, like you need to go to school for that. Um, I don't recommend college for anybody who don't know what they want to do yet, and I don't recommend college for shit like business and all the shit that's very accessible to us right now, to where we'd be fooled to pay for 40, 50,000 dollars when we can get that shit for free or for way much, much more cheaper. You know what I'm saying? So but the medical field, that's something that you have to go to school for. Like that's something that people need to go to school for. So 1,000%. But I just say that to say college is a great networking tool. I went to college. I actually went to two different colleges. I wish I would have went out of state, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of went to like a bullshit college, Phoenix, and did my prerequisites, and then I went to Cleveland State for the rest of my shit. And it was a great networking tool, even though it was still in Cleveland. I was around motherfuckers who I never knew, people who had all type of shit going on. Um, people just from different walks of life, different fucking career fields, fucking rich parents, parents that's in the industry, whether it's medical field, entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Like you just meet a lot of different people and you create bonds, and it's still motherfuckers that I know to this day from college, like that we got that bond with. You know what I'm saying? We was grown when we went to college. This motherfuckers I don't even talk to when I was in high school or middle school, like. But college is definitely one of them great. I definitely fuck with the college thing for sure. Ain't nothing like no dummy, you know what I'm saying, that end up being 30, 40 years old and don't have nothing under their belt that they can fall back on. You know what I'm saying? If shit like the music don't work out. We don't even talk that type of shit into existence though on this over here. But I'm talking about in general. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers going so hard on shit that don't even end up paying off in the end, and then they don't got shit to fall back on. So that's definitely dope as fuck. The rapping traveling nurse. Um, Anything else like that you see yourself doing or want to accomplish as you kind of get older?
Um, I know, I got some personal stuff like him. Want to build a house and everything. Get more land. Help my family out.
For sure.
You know,
For sure.
do stuff for the kids.
For sure. So speaking of kids, do you want kids like when you get eventually?
Yeah, when I'm actually settled and financially good, and my mind where it need to be, like feel me, I had that right person with me. Then
Right.
definitely I do want kids.
For sure. You want a lot of kids or just like one or two?
Hey man, however they come,
However,
however they come.
cause you already know, motherfucking gonna be out here with 10 kids. Ten
Mm,
kids though. So
I'm,
marriage, is that a thing like that you see yourself with? Like, do you believe in marriage?
oh yeah, more definitely. Man, I
Okay,
you know I just want to wait until if I know that like I gotta make sure I got that right person.
for sure.
You know that's a long time from now, but I like I said, I want to make sure it's the right person. Like if especially like I got kids and stuff, to make sure it's the right person for my kid. Like if it's my baby mom, you feel me? Like cause I just wanna for my generation under me, I want a better life. And I want them to be I just want to build on from them to their generation. Now you feel like generational wealth. So I'm always make sure everything good.
For sure. One thing I will say though, as someone that was married, it's always gonna feel like the right person when you about to get married. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing it. I mean, I guess some people get married when they in a fucked up predicament or with shit rocky. Cause I actually got married when shit was a little rocky, but I didn't never doubt like, oh, this is my person. You know what I'm saying? So it's just don't get it distorted like, oh, I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking for the right person and I ain't gonna get married, da da da. Because depending on what your right person is too though, because some people should be unrealistic, but um if
Ain't
that's
no
something that you believe in and something that you do though, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be 50 talking about so I'm still looking for the right person. For real though. For real. Cause sometimes a person might not be perfect, but a motherfucker be perfect for you. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't recommend marriage to nobody though, but I'm not here to taint nobody vision. I'm not here to fuck up nobody's dreams,
no.
man.
I mean, we don't know what the future brings us, man.
Yeah, I just don't understand like what is the actual point of marriage though?
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I really don't know.
Because well, maybe because we don't do it right. Maybe if we did it how it's supposed to be done traditionally, maybe that will work. But it's like sometimes we already being husbands and wives to motherfuckers before we actually sign a paper. Like, you
I
feel
mean,
me?
title.
Huh?
I mean, husband and wife really just a title.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to figure out like what's the. But that's a whole nother. Man, listen, this shit out here crazy. All right, so look, this what I want to also ask too. I meant to say this earlier. I was thinking about this like, okay, you only being 18 years old. Well, technically 19 because when this dropped, well, it probably be like a day or two before your birthday. But um, you being 19, what? How? Okay, you make a lot of pain music, right? So a motherfucker like me, you feel me, at this 30, you know what I'm saying? This 30 fucking, I don't even know how old I am. 34-year-old age. Um, look at a motherfucker who 18, like, nigga, how you got this pain? You ain't even been through shit yet. Like, so where do you feel like I mean, and I ain't for you know what I'm saying. I don't take shit for granted, so I know that as a young child, like you go through shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like growing up, you go through shit. It could be like you said, deaths in the family. It could be, but I'm talking about a specific pain. I'm talking about like the girl pain and the fucking uh like the struggle pain. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess that will be incorporated in your story, but just like where do that shit come from though?
I'm gonna say this. I got that song called Hell and Back on the EP.
Yes, sir.
Y'all hear everything I'm saying on that EP, and on specifically on that song, y'all gonna know where it started at. That
For sure.
I explained everything. Feel me? Not necessarily everything, but I gave y'all a piece, and
Yeah.
gave y'all some of my lifestyle and what I went through. But
Okay.
again,
Okay. Go ahead. My bad. My bad. Sorry.
you go ahead.
No, I was about to say, okay, it's definitely on there. It's definitely pain in the music. But I guess just kind of like just talking to them on a, you know what I'm saying? Outside the music, I would feel like what you would say is one of the most, and this is outside of deaths, because I know that's huge. I don't give a fuck how old you is. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't had traumatic deaths happen to me at fucking 8, 9 years old. That's still, you feel me? But as far as like the struggle and like the broken heart shit or the heartbreaker shit, um what what's like the stories behind those though? You know what I'm saying? Because it's what's the specific song that you got? You know I don't be knowing names of songs for real, unless I just play them bitches every day. But it's kind of like you just talking about like how a female just like uh kind of played on your top though. Like you don't gotta go into details if you don't want to, but like at least what did you grab from that? You know what I'm saying? Like did that turn you bitter? Did that like what was the end result of that? And what
Nah,
did you learn from that?
it really made me better. Feel me? Because it showed me what I needed to know and what I need to look for. So it's like I'm not gonna say like I mean, it probably hurt it at the time. Feel me? But like I said, we live and we learn. So I would say it did teach me how to move and like what to expect out of a woman.
Right.
Feel me? So, but like I ain't gonna never just because that happened to me. I ain't gonna never treat no another. You feel me? No another woman that I talk to or anything. Like I ain't gonna treat them the same way. You feel me? Like I got treated because like it ain't like you supposed to treat people how you want to be treated. So it's like if you don't want them to do you like that, don't do them like that.
For sure.
You feel me? So like I can say it taught me how to better myself and what I need to look for.
For sure. For shit show.
Cause hurt people hurt people.
No, that's and exactly though, and I just wanted to make sure that that wasn't where your head was at though. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause a motherfucker fuck you over, and either you will hurt the next person intentionally or subconsciously, to where you kind of got your guard up, to where you ain't even letting another motherfucker love you right because they can't love you right because you ain't letting them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, that's good that you gotta see this. I told this young man got a good head on his shoulders, man. Y'all stop playing with that man. Um, but all right, we can get off. I'm gonna get out your business now, man, a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna get out your personal business a little bit. Let's take it back to the music. Um, I want to know one. Yeah, this kind of cliche, but I don't give a fuck. We here to learn about the music. What would you say are 5 artists that kind of like your go tos?
Um, my go-to. All right. Hey, I met with that but Big X Plug.
For sure.
Um, that about BHMPs.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, Huncho.
I definitely see and hear the Huncho like influence, even though I feel like you was kind of maybe you wasn't doing that before. Well, maybe before I heard of Huncho. I definitely hear that though in your music
Hey, that boy Huncho hard though.
for sure. All right, so oh, you said Peasy, Big X,
Huncho. Let me see who else.
who the last person you just said?
I ain't say nobody else for
Oh,
real.
oh
Mm,
yeah, yeah, Huncho, Big X.
cause I don't know.
You don't be listening to niggas' music
I mean, I be listening, but it just like I be too busy trying to make my own music.
for sure, for sure. So, all right, so let me see. I got a better question. Give me a some artists you would like to collab with, like whether they already up in the game, local, whatever. Like five motherfuckers who you feel like you will make the hardest shit with.
Um, that boy Big X the plug. uh, let me see. Oh, Infamous.
Infamous.
Yeah. Um, I ain't gonna lie. I want to do a song with Young Thug though.
Yeah, I think that'll be fire.
Um.
I think you and Future will be fire too, though. I
Oh
ain't gonna.
yeah, you know I can't forget about Onk, man. You know I can't forget about. I more definitely would. And who else? Oh, no cap.
Oh yeah, no cap for sure. That's all like that same realm though.
Him
Like
or Rollo. Him or Rollo.
right for sure.
More
So
definitely.
that nigga say Rollo. That nigga Rollo trash man.
No, you tripping.
That nigga Rollo is trash, and that nigga tried to go at the at a legend though, on some weirdo shit.
Who?
Boosie, that
Mm,
nigga tried to go at Boosie top though, cause that nigga Boosie said he don't fuck with him no more because he was snitching when he was in jail, and then
I
he
mean,
just tried to go crazy and shit.
that ain't got
Yeah.
nothing to do with that though. Fam.
No, for sure. He was telling though, if you don't live by them codes, then it shouldn't affect you.
Yeah.
But that nigga's a rat, and that nigga music is trash. I can't stand that nigga voice, man. Oh God. Hey man, shout out to y'all though. All right, so I guess I got a couple more for you. Then we gonna go into big facts, no cap, man. This is a segment that I'm bringing back. I had kind of at the beginning, and I just need to bring back the essence. You know what I'm saying? So before we get into that, I want to ask you um one thing, and just kind of like let these people know exactly what the fuck they need to do on 11:05, man.
Man, soon as y'all, I need y'all to tap in. No, first of all, because we can't forget about November 1st for the report card. So if y'all want to be on that report card, man, go ahead. Y'all comment under you feel flight light underscore B, man. Go to her Instagram, tag who y'all want to see on the report card.
For
Cause that
sure.
November 1st. But then when 11:05 EP dropping on my B day, feel me? Man, I need everybody to tap in and go listen. I need y'all, hey, and if y'all mess with the kid, y'all go make that cover, that EP cover, y'all profile picture.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah,
We gonna have a contest, a competition or something coming out soon too. We gotta kind of figure out the inner
on that.
workings of that. But we gonna have some shit coming, man. We about to go crazy on the marketing, the branding, all that shit. I just want I just want you to just stamp your name real quick and just kind of flood shit real quick. Um, and somebody gonna find something they fuck with. You feel me? Because it's too. I feel like you gotta love versatility. And you even trying to expand that. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get more versatile. Uh, you just trying to motherfucker turn up for the people, man. And if y'all don't do shit else, man, I need y'all on 11:05. Matter of fact, right now I need you motherfuckers to go hit that pre-save. So you ain't even gotta worry about it. Automatically gonna be on the 5th. You feel me? So right now all that shit is gonna be in the description. We need y'all to go down there, um, hit that pre-save, make sure you stream that shit, and then when you done streaming that shit, I need you to go text somebody like, hey, go, you feel me? Y'all ain't heard this West the Reaper, you feel me, 11:05. And then after you finish texting them or calling them, I need you to go stream it again. You hear me? And then when you done streaming it, I need you to go to YouTube and then stream it on YouTube. And then after
Sir.
that, I need you to go to Spotify, and then I need you to stream it on there twice, and then go back to Apple Music, and then stream it. And then when you go to sleep, I need you to turn your phone all the way down, hit play, and put it on repeat, and then let it play while you sleep. Make sure your phone on the charger though, because you don't want it to be dead when you wake up in the morning. But when you wake up in the morning and right before you brush your teeth, I need you to, Alexa, play West the Reaper. Oh God, man. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Before we get up out of here, man, we gonna go into a little quick little shit called Big Facts No Cap. And I'm just kind of winging this though, you know what I'm saying? I ain't prepped for this or nothing. This is something we just said we about to do right now. So we here and we doing it. It's heavy on the promo, heavy on emotion, heavy on the standing on motherfucking business. We not playing no games. 24 was great, but 25 gonna be even greater. You hear me? I feel like I had an amazing year. Let me ask you this too: like, what's your not your New Year's resolution? Because me personally, I don't believe in shit like that. But what is your like some of the biggest shit that you want to accomplish? Let me know. As long as it's not giving them too much, let me know like kind of what's your 3 month, 6 month, and then your year goal for next year. What do you gotta have accomplished within these 12 months?
More videos. mm, Go more connects, more connection. Try to find a
Networking
studio. Gotta get my own studio.
for sure.
And let me see. Oh, fam, I ain't gonna say too much, but that battleground coming on. Okay, y'all gonna see where's the repo on there though. You see me?
Okay.
Yeah, the repo,
Okay. I
fam,
said he's stepping into the pit. One
fam.
thing I'm gonna say, I don't listen. One thing I'm gonna say is I love you as a motherfucking artist and as a rapper. But when you come to Cleveland Battleground, nigga, brother or no brother, nigga, you better bring that shit. Cause these motherfuckers is not playing. You hear me? They is not playing at all. You gotta get your performance game to a whole nother level. And technically, I can't really super help you because I am a judge and I am a resident judge. You know what I'm saying? Which means I'm gonna always be at that table. So all I can do is make sure that you got the proper registration requirements met, and the paperwork behind whatever that shit is, the manager part. But I cannot assist you in the actual performance. So walking back and forth across the stage or walking around the room is definitely not gonna cut it, especially with the champ that we got right now. You hear me?
Hey, look, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm ready, bro.
Okay,
I'm
you ready or you getting ready?
ready.
Okay, so if I threw you on battleground stage right now, you saying that you killing it,
Chilling it.
you
I'm
winning
lit.
that belt, you taking that belt.
Lit. I gotta come in there. I gotta take with mine, bro. Ain't no more playing, bro.
Okay, man, you heard it here first, man. You
I,
heard it here first.
I can't
What's
play,
the,
bro.
talk your shit?
I got too much. Bro. I got some heat. I got some heat on the way. I'm not playing no more, bro. I gotta come, man. I gotta come with my end. I'm finna make y'all know my name.
Talk your shit.
I'm playing. I got too much. I got too much music that I just been holding back. But it's over with, bro. I'm just finna start pushing out, bro. Cause look, y'all just don't know. Some coming on Thanksgiving. Some coming on you New Year.
For sure.
Be ready. I'm telling you, we lit. We're not playing no more.
Period. Period. It's definitely time to flood shit. But what I will say is, my boy, you better get in that mirror and get to practicing or something because performance and music matters at Battleground, but your performance matters equally as the music. You know what I'm saying? So my boy said he ready. Y'all heard what the fuck he said. And he said he gonna be at Battleground soon. Um, for sure. He said this year he got to be at Battleground, so I respect it. He was at Battleground Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? He moving all around the coast on y'all ass. He moving all around. Like I said, I'm gonna perform at Battleground Atlanta for my first time ever. I'm gonna motherfucking come to Cleveland on y'all ass. You know we headed out to other cities and states. I think we going to Florida. We going back to the A. We trying to hit up like the Ohio cities, the Akrons, the Cincinnatis, the Youngstowns, the Columbuses. Um, so yeah, we outside, man. Shout out to the gang, Battleground, man. Mr. Shredder, owner, and the reason why I met all these amazing ass people that are the pillars of Battleground. Shout out Timbuktu, shout out Don Prince, shout out Pizzle. I need y'all to go check out all they shit as well. Um, Happy Hour Network is Pizzle. Battleground and Shredder Gang Music is Mr. Shredder. Timbuktu, comedian extraordinaire. Um, he Timbuktu on all platforms or Timothy Washington. Um, Verb, DJ Verb, man, can't live without him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Verb. Prayers up to him as well. Yeah, I think I pretty much got it all together. Oh, Don Prince. Can't forget about motherfucking Don Prince, the legendary say the best for last. Don Prince Media, Don Prince Photography, all that shit. Like, make sure y'all tap in and check him out too. With that being said, I want to end the show right now. And like I said, y'all, we got official interview definitely gonna come up. But I definitely had to get this off so we can get this promo out here once
That's
again. But this show, y'all know we only got two rules on here, and that is no capping, and make sure you stay true and authentically yourself. So that's all we expect on here. Other than that, is go for what the fuck you know. Um, but I like to end the show now with something I call a big fact of the day. Um, so I just want you to just kind of share with the people kind of what you would deem to be a big fact. You know what I'm saying? And bring that shit from the heart, nigga. Like, man, make it like one of them pain songs.
I'm gonna say that, man. Like how y'all be hearing it, whatever. You really gotta, if you really want to do something, you really gotta put your all into it. You can't let nobody tear you down. You can't be worried about what everybody else think. You feel me? If you got a passion in it and you love doing that, you most definitely gotta go do it because you never know what the outcome can be if you never try. So you feel me? You gotta always face your fears and go feel me, push yourself to be what you want in life.
Facts.
Man. And like me, where I'm at in life, I got shout out to people you feel me that helped me. Feel me? I know Peace, feel me, big sis.
For
Most
sure.
definitely feel me, Flight Life B, man, big facts, no cap, feel me. And then gotta get to my feel me, big brother D Block, man, you feel me? Y'all
For
go and I'm shouting by at the Hot About Podcast underscore for real, man. Feel me? Y'all go tune in, you got the ciphers out and everything. Feel me? Can't forget about grandma not here, but can't forget about grandma, man, and Nana. Feel me? We always gonna make their name rise whenever and wherever. It don't matter to me.
you already know.
You feel me? I'm most definitely, you feel me? Love them, feel me? Oh yeah, most definitely, man. You know I can't forget about my brother, man. Long Land Jr., man. You feel me? His birthday today, man.
For sure, man. Rest in peace, Junior, man. Rest in peace, my nana. Rest in peace, grandma. You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
Yeah, salute to y'all, man. Salute them and shoot them. Uh, I'm gonna go into my big fact spiel, man. Y'all already know the fucking vibes. All right, let's get it. Let's go. All right, this is my big facts of big cat, man. Adulthood is better than childhood. That's a big motherfucking cap. Um, who is more important, your spouse or your kids? It's been a lot of rumblings that your spouse is supposed to be more important than your kids when you get married.
Your kids.
Your kids gotta come first. Even though in the Bible, your spouse is supposed to come first, my heart would never allow me to motherfucking pick a nigga over my child or cater to a nigga over my child. Like, that's just not a thing for me. So that's why I said I don't really be fucking with or believing in that whole marriage shit. That shit is a setup.
I
Oh god.
don't see how you can, feel right putting your seed over somebody you just met. Even though it feels like y'all been together for long, but this is your seed and you created it. This is a reflection of you.
Right. Yeah, man. So I'm glad you got your head on your shoulders right. Um, but I just want motherfuckers to know my big fact to end this shit off is just know your purpose. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people go through life not knowing their purpose, so they just kind of winging any and everything. Um, I understand my purpose, and my purpose has never been, or my intention has never been to be the face of the camera. That's why when you see me do anything before I got into this motion of doing this right here by myself, I always try to bring motherfuckers along for the ride. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's my purpose. My purpose is to help guide the sheep. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's my purpose. My purpose is uh to play behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? I always been a person who wanted to play behind the scenes, even when I was doing music. Even I never wanted to be the face of nothing. You know what I'm saying? And uh, I felt like that was my purpose for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? But guess what, bitch? Look, you see this right there? That's my face. You know what I'm saying? Don't motherfucking play with me, bitch. Don't ever think that if you don't motherfucking be along for the journey that I won't prosper. Cause bitch, you dead wrong. You hear me? Y'all thought I was about to go inspirational. No, I'm not. I'm just here to let the motherfuckers know who doubted me that I'm still alive. I'm still alive. You feel me? You dumb ass whores. Like, stop playing with me for real. I really don't be trying to have no chip on my shoulder because I just feel like when I move with grace, I get a better outcome. But sometimes you gotta pop your shit. You feel me? And that's what I'm here to do, man. I ain't gonna go too deep, but I hear the rumblings. You feel me? I hear motherfuckers speaking on me who I don't fuck with and don't think about. You know what I'm saying? Word always gonna get back to me because my name always gonna be protected in any room that the motherfuckers who fuck with me is in. You know what I'm saying? And not to take this interview left, but this what I gotta end because this is big facts, no cap. One thing for sure, two things for certain. One thing ain't never gonna be is no bum bitch, no broke bitch, no worthless bitch, or no deadbeat bitch. You hear me? Um, Me and mine's good, always gonna be good. I'ma always look out for my people. I love motherfuckers with great hearts because I have one. So as long as you feel me, you love me right, I'ma love you right. My another big fact I got because it's been a minute since I did this, you feel me? So I gotta kind of get it up on my chest. But my next big fact is what you got going on over there? Say the TV then came on your ass.
Oh, bro. I don't know what's going on.
All right, so we gonna get up out of here though. But my last big fact will have to be make sure that you're able to be used. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at being used as a bad thing. Just make sure you're not being misused. Um, if you're not able to be used, I don't really want you around me. You know what I'm saying? If you can't use me, you shouldn't want me around you. I make sure that I'm able to be used in any situation that I'm in, because we gonna use each other. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever look at that as a fucked up thing, because that's what it's not. Um, Stay away from the motherfuckers who can't use, or the motherfuckers who keep trying to use you but they not useful. You hear me? One thing for sure, two things for certain. This is the end of this little, whatever this is, stream, interview, podcast, whatever you want to call it, man. It's here though. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all go ahead and cop that motherfucking 11.5. And while you at it, and remember when I told you, when you wake up and you stream it again on the Alexa, after that, I need you to go to iTunes and I need you to just buy it. It's like $5. You know what I'm saying? Y'all spend that on nothing, like on the delivery fee for your food or something. Like, it's like that's nothing. So go ahead and cop that EP, man. $5.99. It's gonna be in stores, in the iTunes stores, and on all platforms on November 5th at midnight everywhere. You hear me? Everywhere. It's 5 songs. You gonna be kind of mad though. You gonna want more though. That's the crazy part. He hit you with the 5 because it's 11.05, and that's yeah. He 5 times
That
Lil West, far away motherfucker, man. He all that. You know what I'm saying? So before we get up out of here, man, just let them know exactly where they can find you at.
man, y'all can go tap in with me on Instagram at 5x.lilwest. You can go to my YouTube, West the Reaper. Y'all find, click that link in my bio, man. Feel me? On Instagram, feel me? Telling you click that link, you get everything.
For sure, for sure. Um, and we gonna have all the booking info, feature info, all that shit in the description. But you can just hit me at Flight Life Management at gmail.com. You can also hit me up on the gram at Big Facts No Cap 216. Um, and I'm really on all platforms under that. Just look up Flight Like Bees. All my shit gonna pop up. That's Life with a Y. And we about to get up out of here, man. It's your girl Bees Billy, aka Flight Like Bees, aka Big Bees, not to be fucked with. You feel me? And I'm here with motherfucking West the Reaper, man. And we are gone. You hear me?
Jill.
Oh God.
Feel me?
So yeah, that was great. You know what I'm saying? Per usual. Pretty
Facts.
fucking great if you ask me.
That junk tough. I need a